Just want to jump on here, see who's out and about, up and surfing the YouTube channels. Anyway, just wanted a couple things I wanted to talk about. One thing probably should wait, but I'm gonna just throw a little trailer out there on this. on this, I did a video earlier on kind of like predictive programming, I guess you call it. All the Simpson stuff, and there's tons and tons and tons of other stuff out there. Predictive. There you go. Got my notifications are coming through. That are out there. The predictive programming, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's basically it. And on this video, I was talking about how the Simpsons, if you've been watching, they did this at least one episode. One was about Haiti, Haiti, the island where they just sent 20,000 Haitians into Ohio right now. They're in Ohio. They're in Springfield, Ohio. That's Bart Simpson's town, So anyway, I guess they flew them in, and the thing is that also, if you watch The Simpsons, I think they had a couple episodes on zombie apocalypse, and I think it was tied in. The one was tied in with, "Hey, thank you for stopping by," whoever that is. Let's see. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, just talking about. I did a video earlier on the subject. We got a troll. Here we go. Got to get this other guy off there. He's just. Let's see. Let's get this. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. This guy comes on every single day like clockwork. What I don't understand, this troll, how he's getting notifications and other people aren't. They're like, "Oh, dude, I didn't get a notification till like 2 hours after you're already on." Go figure. That's YouTube for you. By the way, I was checking out some of your stuff there, Blue. It looked pretty cool. I like your channel. What's this say? Wait a minute. Yeah, I know who you are. Yep, I didn't forget you that fast. Yep. Yeah, I didn't see Mass 1 for a little while. I didn't realize he had a strike or he had a situation going on there. At the same time, I guess I had 2 strikes, but it didn't look like that. Wait a minute, hang on. Here we go. Same troll, different day. Man. Wait 1 second. I got to take out the garbage. So, I'm doing a double live stream. Wait a minute. This is why. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. I think he brought a friend with him. Okay. Gone. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, what was I just talking about? Yeah, I didn't even realize he had a strike. What you call it? I had 2 weeks off almost on my strike, or 10 days. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? What's up? Yeah, he was on. Do you know Sky? Wait a minute, hang on 1 second. Spirit in the Sky? Blue. Sorry, I called. She was over there at Mass 1's. That's where I just met her from. So, anyway, I was trying to talk about, what the hell was I talking about? I got a couple strikes, and I was out for like 13 days, actually about 15 or 16 days, because what happened, it fell on the weekend, what do you call it? Labor Day weekend, and they ended up, I guess they didn't get back from holiday till like the middle of the week. Tuesday they turned my channel back on, but it was ended up being like 15 days. Kind of sucked. What's this say? What's this? Oh, cool. Yep, yep. Um. Anyway, you just missed it, Tammy. I could have used you here a couple minutes earlier. I had to take out the trash. That Jack Black troll. Jack Black troll. He gets here quicker than anybody. I think he works for Google or YouTube or some shit. It's unreal. Anyway, I was talking earlier that I did a video a little earlier. I don't know if you guys caught it. I was just kind of lighthearted, joking around, but in a way I'm not, because I don't know if you know the 20,000 Haitians. 20,000 Haitians just ended up in Bart Simpson's town of Springfield, Ohio. Is that right down the street from you, Tammy, by chance? Do you know where Springfield, Ohio is out there? Evidently, you got a whole horde of zombie wannabes. Anyway, I was talking about the zombie apocalypse they were talking about on The Simpsons. Somehow I got into all this, but the weird thing is that these people that are in there right now supposedly are eating people's pets, their dogs or cats. They're coming in there and there's not enough food right now. Wait till the shit hits the fan. These people are legitimately, and by the way, Haitians, there's been rumored that a lot of them were into cannibalism down there. I guess during the hurricanes or whatever, after it, they were eating people and shit. I don't know. What's this say? Uh-oh, here we go. And that troll again. Okay, he's gone. Now he came back as John Smith. I think he was Jack Black a minute ago. This guy is like obsessed with messing with me. Whatever. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So basically, in Haiti, there was cannibalism going on, and a lot of people made what do you call it? I don't know if they were making fun of or whether there's any truth to it. I think it was just people just busting Hillary Clinton's stones or whatever about. She was coughing one time during press thing, coughed something up, and people were saying she had kuru. And if you don't know what kuru is, usually I think it comes from eating human beings. Some kind of something with their brain or something. They could no longer, or they have something happen. It's basically maybe like mad cow disease or some shit. But anyway, I don't want to get too far off my point here because it won't make a lick of sense. Probably doesn't right now, but I'm going to keep rolling with it. What's this say? Yeah. Yep, Bart. So, Comrade Plankton, you need a favor, huh? I'm almost afraid to ask. You might be. Are you a troll by chance? Here we go. John Smith's on the other channel. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I should let the asshole talk. He just said something about freedom of speech, and usually I do, but they're constantly on here. Yep. I just kicked them to the curb there. Next time, I think maybe I just leave them on, ignore them, whatever. It's just they're there to just disrupt. Yeah. Why are you? What's that? Why you call me? No, I didn't. I said a troll. A troll. A troll means you're on here to mess with me. I didn't call you an asshole. But whatever. So let's see. I'll leave you be. I ain't gonna. So anyway, to get back to my story, yeah, the one about what's that? Texas. Hey, how you doing? This is the problem with doing a double live stream. I got to keep jumping back and forth here. How you doing? Good to have you here. I was talking about Springfield, Ohio. There's evidently 20,000 what do you call it? Haitians just rolled in there. Is your name in any is what's that? I don't know what you mean, dude. I'll just leave it at that. So anyway, anyway, um, oh yeah, this is fucked up. But there's 20,000 Haitians just rolled in, and there's in Springfield, Ohio. And I happen to mention that the Simpsons had predictive programming and a bunch of other different what do you call it? Cartoons, I guess. Yeah. And they were talking about about zombie apocalypse. And the weird thing is there's a lot of that kind of shit going on down in the islands, cannibalism and shit. So anyway, I started talking about that before I was rudely interrupted by the trolls. What's this? Dude is weird. Later, dude. There you go, asshole. So anyway, basically, I was talking about Kuru being a disease that people who are into cannibalism sometimes get. Fucks their brain up and shit. It usually, I think it was a tribe over like in New Zealand at one point that was into cannibalism and ended up with the disease like that. So anyway, who's this here? Hey, Rooster, how you doing? Haiti is it's a utopia, huh? Man, if that's a utopia, I'd hate to see a hellhole or a shithole country. Is that what Donald's been saying about it? I don't know. Anyway, wait a minute. What? 1804, Haiti. There was a real genocide. I can believe it. So I've been trying to tell this story of a video I did earlier, and it just keeps getting interrupted. I might just let it go, but because I don't know that it was that interesting. But I'm gonna go with it. So what have you been up to, Rooster? I'll try to do that, dude. I know you asked me to check something else out a while ago, and finally I did. But anyway, let me get back to this one last time and see if I can finish the story without a troll popping up, messing me up a little bit. So, the deal was, what I was saying is, you put 20,000 people in a small town like Springfield, Ohio, that already has 60,000 people in there, and then you add the fact that food shortages are all over the country, and then you add the fact that we're this close to civil war, probably right around the time of the election or after. Yeah, you'll have fucking zombie apocalypse out there. They'll be eating people literally. These Haitians are already picking ducks out of ponds that are like, and dogs and cats and eating them. That's no bullshit. You can check that out. So the next logical thing is when they run out of wildlife and shit, they're coming for your kids or something. They're going to start eating whatever's available. These fuckers may start turning cannibal. Now you saw the video. Cool. Now, maybe I'm exaggerating, I admit it, but it's very possible. People start starving to death. You might actually have people, into cannibalism real quick. And people don't understand that we are coming to a time of famine. It's in the Bible. And I believe it. It's coming, and it's coming quick. If you just go into the stores now, you can see the shelves already emptying out. You're hearing all the news reports about how different, the trains are derailing, so, you can't move shit around the country. China's getting really pissed off at us, so they're going to stop sending whatever for the Dollar Tree, That's most of the food in the fucking Dollar Trees straight out of China, probably, or somewhere like that. Then they're telling us that they have to kill off all the cows because you might get sick from, what's it now, bird flu, or is it mad cow, or whatever the fuck happens to be the, sickness du jour. And watch out for them mosquitoes, folks. You got to stay out of New York and Vermont now, evidently, and several other states because, like I said before, we were dealing with a bug earlier. It was called a virus. Now they got us afraid of a fucking actual bug, a mosquito. And Bill Gates told us we should be eating them, so I ain't too scared of them. Look like a snack to me, right? Nah, anyway, what's this Bill's fake mosquito? Yeah, exactly. It's all bioengineered shit. And they don't have a right to be playing God, in my opinion. I didn't agree to that shit. I live on this planet too, and so do you guys. All this bioengineered shit is no good, What's it say? No, I wouldn't. No, Rooster, you can talk. What do you really feel? You think we need more mosquitoes? Or just more bioengineered? Hey, Amir, how you doing? I actually banned. It's funny you say that. I banned a couple trolls minutes before you got on here, dude. You're not one of them, are you? Now he came back as what's his GMO mosquitoes killed cattle. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Bill Gates released those mosquitoes on stage 11 years ago. I don't know. I don't think any man should be playing God out there and dumping stuff that we don't know what the results are. You got all this bioengineered shit, and you don't know how it's going to end up in the long run. Some other kind of random disease can come out of it and kill hundreds of thousands, but they don't care as long as they're making money. And what's this? I remember that it's on video. Who's that? Hey, what's up? Yep. It's on TED Talks. Yeah. I think I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't like them playing. Hey, what's up, Nuggets in the house? How you doing, brother? We were all asking about you the other day. Robert Sterling was on here. Say, where the hell's Nugget been? I said, I ain't seen him since the shootout at the OK Corral, man. When there was a couple trolls in here trying to ruin it. Anyway, wait a minute. They're the deadliest animal in the world. Are you talking about mosquitoes, dude? You lost your dog, Amir? Sorry to hear that. What kind of dog was it? Don't say one that barks or something. No, serious. What kind of dog was it? I literally thought about getting a puppy today, but I settled on a cat, and it tasted a lot better than. Nah, I'm just kidding. Actually, oh man, Texas, that's harsh. Ouch. That sucks. Oh yeah. I'm over here. I forgot to tell anybody. Just hopped on. It's a double live stream thing here. I got Legends and Tales on one, and on the other device I got shit. I don't even know the names of my channel anymore. Preacher Pale Rider. Anyway, so how you been, Nugget? Haven't seen you for a few days. Well. Oh. You delete. Actually, I did today. I deleted some comments. Yep. Why did I delete them? Basically, it was the same asshole troll. I got tired of him. It's about 5 days in a row. Probably should just let him talk, but wait a minute. Whose name is that? My name, Amir? Shit. That. I hope you. Yeah, don't sweat it yet, dude. You'll get your dog back, hopefully. I tell you what, I was just messing around a minute ago. Serious, I know what it's like to lose pets. I rescue pets. I've had multiple cats, and I had dogs, and when you lose them, it's brutal. You might come back. I'm putting a control on. Oh yeah. Put some light on here. See if it's any better. It's starting to get too dark in here. And let me turn my car on, get some air conditioning. Hot as shit in here, dude. What do we got here? Yeah, that's a good mechanic, Rooster. Well, you just... Oh, yeah, let me fix that for you. Hold up 1 second, Nugget. You should be up there any moment. Hey, Amir. I know what you're saying, brother. Yeah, I'm joking around earlier. I didn't, I hope I didn't offend you. I was just talking about Haiti and the cats and the whatever. Hang on 1 second here. You know what, Amir? I realized something. You've been on here a pretty good amount of time. I'm going to make you a moderator, too. Why the hell not? Give me 1 minute. If I can find... There you go, dude. You are now an official moderator. I think any moment. Say something. There you go. Yep, I'm sorry I didn't do it earlier, dude. How about you, Rooster? You want to be a moderator? Fuck it, let's make you a moderator. Rooster Cogburn, new sheriff in town. Wait a minute. Ah, shit, dude. I think I just deleted. Wait a minute. All right, Rooster, say something. See, yep, got you. There you go. So we got more deputy sheriffs. You can shake a stick at. All right. So, anyway, make a long story short, I'm about tired of trying to tell that whole Haiti thing. But serious, they're bringing in so many people, and there's going to be a major famine roll in pretty soon. And I'm wondering just how long it is before literally people start eating people. And that's pretty bad, but it could get really ugly. What's that? What does that say, Tammy? I can't read. Tyrod? Can't read that. T-I-R-O-D, is it? Oh, Tyrod. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, shit. had a tie rod brake on me going about 50 miles an hour, and I couldn't even control the car. It sucked. So, tie rod, yeah. I don't know if you spelled it right, but yeah, that was the scariest thing. I was going down the highway and it snapped, and literally I couldn't steer and shit. It just kind of drifted over a lane, and scared the shit out of me, by the way. But nothing. Somehow I survived that. So anyway, I told you guys I'm out looking for a job now. Hopefully I find something. Huh. Yeah. Sooner or later I'll get something. I'm hoping it's sooner though. I keep getting what do you call it? Can't think of the word. Advertisements, probably all spam, coming through my on my Gmail for different places. But yeah, I hope I can get something soon. What's that say? Hey, Rooster, do you hear Mass One's got a new channel, by the way? Or actually, I guess he had the channel. He's just been using it now. Shit, Yogi the Bear or something? Yeah, I'm hoping, Tammy. Yeah, I wish I had remembered the name of Mass One's new channel. I would put it up there, help him out. Oh, Yogi the Bear, there you go, thanks. Yeah, Amir, hop over to the other channel, if you get a second. Mass One's a friend of everybody on here. He's got a pretty good channel. He almost lost it, and he needs to build another one. So if you guys all subscribe to him, it'll help him out. He was working on that channel for the one he had for, I think he said 18 years. That's a long time to have a YouTube channel, So. There you go. Yeah. That's the channel up there, Yogi the Bear. That's Mass One's new channel if you want to sub to it. Do you guys wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's his I guess it's his backup channel. He's using it now. He almost lost the other one. Evidently he had the other one for 18 years, he was saying. Yes. Yeah, there you go. You got, oh, cool. There you go. Thanks, Rooster. Appreciate it. So, what do you guys think? What's the deal with the, what's that say? Yeah, right. What's the deal with the debate between Trump and Camilla? Is that still a go, or did she back out of that? I thought I heard something that someone was saying that she was trying to get out of it. I gotta get something to drink here. Yeah, I thought I heard the same thing, Tammy. Well, at least you tried, Rooster. At least you tried. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's true. Tomorrow's the 10th, right? I think that's when Texas, if you want, just let you know. But do you know about my other channel? We got a double live stream going on here. The other channel is Legends and Tales of Josey Wales. I'm a big Clint Eastwood fan, so both my channels are named after Clint Eastwood. But you can hop over there. There's a bunch of people on that live stream too as well. What's this? I saw something about Kamala Harris come up on the screen there. Did not want this video. Wait a minute. That's weird. Just as I was talking about the debate, there's a couple different YouTube videos just popped up about Kamala. Neil Johnson said something that she just lost all the cat ladies' votes for whatever reason, and I think it was Stephen Gardner got something on there about the debate. Yeah, it's tomorrow. That's right, the 10th. So, Texas 3. All right, wait a minute. Hang on. Texas 3, we're going to make you a new sheriff. We're going to, hang on one second. Just made you a moderator, dude. Got like 100 moderators on this channel now. Maybe YouTube can leave me the hell alone, you know? I have a ton of... Amir, didn't I give you... I thought I hooked you up. Hang on one second. You're over on the other channel. Let me do it here, too. There you go. You guys should be moderators now. I think. Amir, say something over there. I'm trying to see if it made you a moderator. Yeah, where's she at? Is she still on? I forgot her. Damn it. Make her a moderator too. Where? Spirit. There you go. Spirit in the sky. Say something I can make. There you go. Yeah, you do, if you don't mind. There you go. Just like Mass One. Like everybody's a moderator over there, so why not? You're welcome. So anyway, yeah, I guess it is too late for her to back out of the for there you go. Yeah, I think the shit is on tomorrow. That's it. She's going to get torn apart by Trump, I think. No, I don't think. I know. You know, it's like word salad against Muhammad Ali. He'll beat her to death with words. It's ridiculous. You don't get notifications for what, Tammy? You're still not getting notifications for this channel or for another one? Yeah. Yep. It's exactly what it is. It's East Palestine chemical spill train wreck, dude. Complete. With toxic cloud. It's going to be a hell of a mess. Yeah, I swear to God, I think they're messing with people on that. Same with somebody else was telling me that they lost a couple subscribers, and he's like, damn, I must have offended somebody. Sometimes YouTube literally takes subscribers. I guarantee it, because I've subscribed to a bunch of channels throughout the years, and randomly they're disappearing, and then they'll come back up and say, why didn't I get a notification? I'll go in and look, and they're not in there anymore, and I got to re-up. YouTube's doing that. I guarantee it. I don't know why or how. I think you have to hit the bell so it says all. You need to get all the notifications. Otherwise, they randomly give you a few, and then they just take the whole fucking thing down. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, he's down the beach. Joe's down the beach chilling. Yeah, you were saying that. They're messing with you too, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah, no, I swear I think they do that to certain people. I don't know if you guys know Red Dawn, non-NPC. They do shit to her too, like that. She was telling me, like, yeah, she had that channel for a while, and it's like it grows a little, and then it shrinks, and it grows. She can't. It's like they got her locked in. It's bullshit. Yeah. What? You know what? I thought Honey. What's his name? I thought Hunter was going to jail now, or at least didn't he? Well, they'll just pardon him, but didn't they just find him guilty, or he owned up to it, or something? Hey, Paul. Yeah, dude. Did you get a notification, man? Oh, cool. I'll check that video out in a little bit. Yeah, dude. By the way, did you get a notification? Because it showed it went out, and I don't know. Nugget, did you get a notification, or did you just happen to find my video, my live? Because Tammy said she didn't get one. Yeah, what? They unsubbed you again? Just keep checking it. That sucks. That's bullshit. Oh, what's up, Doctor Who? What? Where? How you doing, brother? By the way, we have a double live stream going here. Most of the crowd is over here. Not that it's a big crowd, but there's some people over at Legends and Tales of Josey Wales. You didn't get it? Yeah, see there. I told you. I was telling Robert that. And he goes, nah, that's not happening. I was saying that basically it's suppression of your channel, or it's shadow banning. It's happened to a lot of people. It's happened to a lot of people. And you know what? I think it's happening real bad now because we're right near the election. They don't want people saying anything against their candidate, I guess. But you know what? We have freedom of speech. Should be able to exercise it. And here I am saying that after I threw a couple trolls off of here. And I often say, oh, I'll let them talk, but these guys just don't stop, you know. But maybe if I'm going to stand to my word, maybe I got to let the asshole come on here and just troll away. But it's annoying after a while. So how you been, Doctor Who, What, Where? Wait a minute. Oh, do you think maybe she accidentally unsubscribed? Hit the wrong button? I bet you that happens sometimes too, though. Don't take it personal, James. Just wait a minute. What's that say? Hang on once. I can't read that one word. Just... Oh, yeah. Nah, man, I'll tell you what. Okay, now I see it. That's true. Wait a minute. Hang on one second. You're the only one so far right here. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. I just I was trying to make him a moderator. Shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's gone. How can you get somebody back that you just... Wait a minute. Thanks. Did you... Cool. Bring him back if... shit, he's gonna be pissed off. I was trying to make him a mod. Anyway, there you go. Sorry, Paul. I was trying to make you a moderator. Hang on. 1 second, bro. Wait a minute. There you go, Paul. You should be a moderator now. Say something. Wait a minute. What's going on with that? Tammy, what do you mean you have... What were you doing? Hitting notifications or something? Or, I mean, what happened there? You had a whole bunch of notifications you didn't see? Because that's probably what happened with my... sometimes I don't get notifications. I thought it was just YouTube. Is it something else? Maybe I'm hitting the wrong... Yeah, is he back? He's back. He should be. Hey, Paul, you there? There you go. You're now an official moderator, Paul. There you go. So anyway, we were talking a minute ago about the debate, wondering if what's going to happen. Well, I know what's going to happen. Wait a minute. Yeah. What's that? Doctor Who, what, where? Were you talking about political, like the trolls coming on there? Yeah, you're right. If that's what you were talking about there, that's why maybe I should just tolerate it. But they're being ignorant and shit. There you go. What's? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's me too. I'm on a cell phone. I'm on two cell phones right now. I'm gonna shut my car off. I'm running low on gas here. I'm just burning gas. Doctor Who, what, where? Are you still there? Everybody jumped over to the other channel. You see if there's anybody on. Everybody bailed out of the one channel. You know what? I think I'm gonna shut the one channel down since there's nobody on it right now. By the way, thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. I got a bunch over here. That's great, and 3 over there. That'll help. That's another thing. Anybody else notice this? That someone was telling me the other day, they kept trying to thumbs up one of my videos, and it took them like 3 times. It's not. They're purposely not counting a lot of thumbs up on a lot of people's videos. I thought it was just like it was me, but no, I think it's pretty common now. I think Monograph said something about it a little while ago that thumbs up was not as, what's it say? Try to go, yeah. Yeah. You know what? I think hopefully pretty soon I should be back to work, dude. I'm putting my faith in God. Something will happen. Something good will happen. Yeah, dude. I don't know why it's doing that. I swear, it's, you know what? I honestly believe that it's for suppression. They're just shutting channels up and stuff, you know? There you are. Oh, no, are you, Doctor Who, what, where? You come back on, or are you gone? Maybe he's gone. I was getting ready to, there we go, he's gone. I'm going to close out the one channel and save some battery on this. So everybody's over at Legends and Tales channel, right? Shut that one down. And there you go. Now look at this. I've been rolling along. It's 48 minutes into it, and this is what they're showing me. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the screen. 44 views. And it seems like, well, that's not bad. A lot of times it looks like there was nobody was on there. People were hopping on and off there. That's why I got 44 views. There's some days it looks like I had 10 people on there, and that was it. And then all of a sudden, after I'm off there, they must be coming back and watching the replay because it goes way up. But they weren't on the live stream, so I don't know. Kitty Tim. You're using speech to text. Yeah, dude, I noticed one thing. Some days I can't hardly frickin' read, right? This is going to sound crazy. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with my becoming diabetic, because right now I can read this, but there's days it's just all blurry. Like, how can my vision go from really bad to just bad in a couple days? That doesn't make any sense, but I swear to you, unless, wait a minute. Hmm. Huh. So, wait a minute. Weird lights in the sky. What was it, Tammy? Was it like UFO type of deal? So, Nugget, are you still on there? Right now, it says there's only one. Now it says two people. And yet I'm seeing a whole bunch of people talking. 10 thumbs up. Let me see something here.
Be with you all. Yes, that is a Camel headliner. I'll just answer that question before everybody.
Wait a minute. Yeah, right now it's showing. It just said that there was two people watching over here. And I got three up there. Maybe people are hopping off and on. I don't know. So anyway, probably gonna kill this live stream pretty soon. Let me see what. Hang on 1 minute. Yeah, I don't see it. What I was looking for. Wait a minute. 1 second. See, now I got to go through it and edit this thing or something. Wait a minute. Edit. Oh, shit. Almost deleted it. Over here. Wait a minute. Edit. Okay, here we go. Take it off private. Put it on public there. Now it should be able to go and watch the replay. Wait a minute. 1 second. One second. Here, I've done this. Okay. Okay. All right. Now it should be up in now it'll take a couple minutes, I guess, before I can watch it. So anyway, I think I'm gonna. What's that say? My phone keeps skipping, but it's probably Hey, there she is. How you doing? I was just about to cut this off. Now I'm hanging around. Wait a minute. There you go. Housekeeper stories. You are now an official moderator. Should say something. It should come up in blue. There you go. That's cool. Yeah, we were just talking about that. The censorship shit's getting ridiculous. You know, you can't even have a decent YouTube channel. As soon as you start rolling, they kill it. I've literally had things taken off, like my shorts or something, be like gaining like a whole bunch of views, and then all of a sudden it's like you hit a wall and stop dead, and then not do anything beyond that. And you're wondering what the hell. It's like they only gave you a certain allotment of time for your shit to get passed around, and then they just, shadow banned it after that. It happens all the time. Yeah, it does that. Yep. Yeah, Tammy, I'll tell you, I swear, people think I'm full of shit or making it up, but I honestly believe that YouTube has more effect on stuff on the channel than they're letting on, that they can do shit. Google and all that shit. I'd swear on it. Huh. Hey, housekeeper stories. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. If you could, you already did. I was about to say throw me a thumbs up, and I just see there's 11 up there. That's cool. Trying to build these channels, and it's like a fucking struggle all the time. And I'm just coming off a couple strikes. That fucked me up. I was rolling along. Who's that? Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly, Paul. That's right. That's a good point. By the way, that you had a video earlier. Pretty damn good, dude. It was the last one you just put out. It was longer than some of your other ones. Wait a minute. What's this about Elon Musk? When Elon bought Twitter, he fired 80% of the staff and said, it's amazing how much overhead you can cut when you don't care about censorship. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Well, that's a funny thing, because Elon's actually saying stuff now that he doesn't like. He's pissed about censorship. I don't know where Elon is pro censorship, you think? Yeah, I think you're probably right on that, but I just heard him saying the exact opposite the other day, but I don't totally trust him. I don't know what it is about him. He said some things I did like, but most of the stuff I don't like. I'll tell you one thing I don't like is the whole Neuralink thing. The dude wants to put chips in everybody's brain and shit. Forget it. You know? Oh, did you guys? When I went in to apply for unemployment today, right? And now they got this thing that, at least in Delaware, maybe it's a federal thing. I'm not sure. Called not Real ID, is it? ID Me, and you have to sign up for it. I felt like telling them to go pound sand, because I feel like they keep pushing us closer and closer to the mark of the beast. Yeah, exactly, dude. Hang on 1 second. Let me make sure I got some battery left. Oh, shit. I gotta turn this off. Hang on 1 moment. I'm gonna have to hold this for a while. I was about to get off of here, but now I'm gonna hang on for a while. There, now I got it charging, so we're all right. What's that? You have to do that. Or you? I know. You're right. It's just, it's kind of bothers me, though. I got to admit. Now, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not taking no frickin' mark when that comes rolling around. And if I don't get any benefits, I starve. That's as simple as that. I am not selling out. Yeah. Man, I call it not unemployment, it's unenjoyment, because they break your balls trying to even get it in the first place. And then they like to mess it up. I don't know what they do out there in California, but Delaware messes it up. Like, you're rolling along, you get your second check, and by the third one, they're fucking it up, and you got to go back, and they just purposely try to make you give up and just hop off the unemployment. Well, sometimes you can't just hop off the unemployment. You're trying to survive, and you just can't catch a break to get a job yet. Fun employment. Yeah, that's another name for it, I guess. Yeah, exactly, Tammy. I'll be out there frickin' picking weeds and eating the weeds and the leaves off of trees and shit. And if there's any animals left, I guess I'll be hunting out there, because they're pretty much killing off everything. But I ain't taking no damn chip in the hand. Forget that. Yeah, that's true, Paul. He did it for the Israelites, 40 years worth of manna, didn't he? Weren't they rambling around through the desert, lost, but they were still eating? Somehow, some way, God makes things happen. Yep. Yeah, he has. You know what, Texas? I think you're right on the money with that. Yep. I think there's going to be a civil war. It's unfortunate, but our country's about to get shredded. It's just gonna. There's so much division in it, you know. Yeah. Hopefully, you get that casino job. You'll probably get a lot better benefits and stuff. You know, but now you're in the same position I'm in. I can't be too picky, and just got to grab something because rent's coming back around quicker than I know. You know. Exactly, manna from heaven. Yep. Well, here's the next thing, Paul. Man cannot live on bread alone. You know, so even if we go hungry sometimes, spiritually we'll be full if we stick with God, and maybe that'll be enough. I don't exactly know what that's going to be like, but it is what's it say? Am I going to be in the Civil War? I think we're all going to be in it to some degree, whether we're picking a side or any of that shit. I think it's going to encroach into every one of our lives. I just have that feeling that it's going to be hard to avoid that. You can go run off and hide in the woods or whatever. Well, it's not just going to be a civil war. In my opinion, I think the Civil War will come first, and right while we're embroiled in that, I think we're going to get attacked by an outside source. It's kind of like all these, the people that came into the country too, by the way. It's kind of like a Trojan horse, you know? They're already inside the city, and, they're already here, and all of them are going to rise up. we're going to fall. This country's probably going to fall. It's going to be really bad, I think. Yeah, how are you going to avoid it though, Rooster? I mean, I don't want to be. Look, it's against what what God wants us to do. He doesn't want us to killing each other and getting in the middle of that. But but at the same time, are you going to defend yourself and your property? Because the war is going to encroach on every one of our lives. Watch. Yeah, I hope so too, housekeeper. Yeah, no, yeah, because and that's the whole thing. We're forgetting something. We're talking about civil war. First off, there's nothing civil about war. Second off, it's not going to be a civil war. It's going to be chaos. Everybody against everybody, fighting for the last scrap of bread, the last can of beans on the shelf. That's what I think might be coming. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's going to melt down. And it's going to be almost like every man for himself. You know what, though? It says about you're saying about stockpiling. Did you know Obama, a few years back, when he was in office, he passed, or he got a law going that they can come and take your supplies and share it among the community. If you happen to have a ton of stuff that you paid for and you had stored up and you did all the work to put it aside, then they'll send in somebody to take it from you, and then we're into communism. They're just going to hand it out. Now, is it the right thing to do? On some cases, yeah, maybe, but it's up to you. If you bought that and you did all that, I don't know. Biblically, we should be helping each other out, but when it comes down to survival, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just looking at it like this, Rooster. Um, Letting in invaders and don't hold American values. You know what? I don't think a color needs to be mentioned. I think American means there's good people. You know what I'm saying? What's this here? One thing of everybody. That's a good point, Paul. You know what? That is a good point. See, that's what I'm talking about, Paul. You have a lot of wisdom there. That that's the truth. What you just said. Right. Well, you know what? Then if you can't prep because you don't have any money, then prep with prayer. God will provide. That's about. You know what? Now is the time to lean on God. If you ain't got it, let God have it. Let Him take care of it, because it's literally going to take something supernatural probably to get through all this. You know what I mean? We're all talking a strong game here and all acting as if we're just going to roll through this and we're going to be ready for anything. Fact of the matter is this: it's probably going to scare the living shit out of each and every one of us, and it's probably going to be almost analysis by paralysis. You're going to see this shit happening, and you won't believe it, and it'll take a while to adjust to it. So you're already starting off in a hole there. So we need God big time. It's going to come down to something supernatural. He'll send angels or something to help us. That's what I'm believing in, because that's the only way to get through this craziness. Yeah, it's true, housekeeper. No, I don't. I'm not looking for war either, dude. Rooster. I know what you're saying, but how do you? What do you do? Wait a minute. David said, "I've been young and I've been old, but I've never been God's children begging bread. Never seen God's children." Yeah, exactly, Paul. God will provide. What's that saying about um, not a sparrow will drop from the sky without God knowing about it? He cares about the little things like that. This is a God that's beyond our understanding, even. We matter to him. So there's that. He's not going to leave us hung out to dry. When the shit hits the fan, the only thing you're going to be able to count on is God. Remember that. That's right. If you follow in Jesus' footsteps, that wasn't an easy. It's not an easy task. It's a rough one, but it's how you earn your way into heaven. Yep. Let me see what I got. Okay, it looks like my battery's charging. That's cool. Hang on. Yeah, good. Yep, my battery's still charging. Good deal. That's a good way to put it, Paul. Right. You know, that's funny you say that, Tammy. They all, when it got really bad, they all took off running and hid in the upper room and elsewhere, and they were laying low after Jesus died. But then each and every one of them, except for I think John, they were all martyred. They all ended up dying for Christ. Who, me? Every now and then I see him. Let me turn this off. Well, I can't turn it off. Damn. Um, yeah, I'm running real low on gas. I can turn it down to the accessory. And I'll still be able to charge my phone. Let me see what I got. Yeah, every now and then he rides through here. I'm like right down the street from Biden. You're right. In heaven, what's it say about in heaven there'll be many mansions. Like my father prepares many mansions. So even if you're living it rough now, you got a better life on the other side. All you got to do is hang in there and endure what's coming. Yep, that's true. Yeah, housekeeper. Every now and again, I'll see his motorcade roll through. Yeah, he lives a couple miles, evidently up in. Wait a minute, damn, I keep doing it. Up in Greenville area. Well, that's cool. You don't want Gavin Newsom too close to your house. Gruesome Newsom. 2 hours is almost far enough away. Yeah. Is what's the deal up there and where you're at in Cali with the actually I just called it Cali, California. Kali is the destroyer. It's I think it's a Hindu god or something, but I meant Cali, um, California. You signed a recall. Good deal. Good deal. Uh, on Newsom. But yeah, what's going on with you guys had some earthquakes and the ground was caving in near Los Angeles. Hey, Paul, one of your notifications just came up. It said the cold hard truth. Let me see it. Hang on. Yep. Yeah, one of your videos just came. You still on here, Paul? New scum. Yeah. What's that? Was that what Trump calls them? I think actually, you know what? Someone else I know calls him that. Is that who the hell? Oh, my brother was calling him that. That's who I heard say that. Yeah, yeah, but your video I just got a notification for your video that you just put up, the cold hard truth, Paul. It just rolled across the top of my screen there. Did you put that up a while ago and it just took to now to launch it? That's another thing. I've had videos that took, and that could be something to do with I don't have Wi-Fi down here. It takes like forever sometimes to get the video out. Recently, it hasn't done that. Yeah, dude. Do you have Wi-Fi, or are you just basically using the phone, like whatever you have on the phone? Because I have that problem sometimes. Like I was saying, here's another notification. Can you guys hear them ringing? Can you? I keep getting notifications up here. I was wondering if you guys see that and hear that on your side. Yeah, no, same here, Paul. I don't have Wi-Fi. What happens is, when you pay your bill, you get so much allotted time, and when that runs out, you're pretty much screwed. There's been times I literally went down to like Target or wherever they have what do you call it, Wi-Fi, so I could put up a video. But now they even have that, so you have to have a code or something to get into the Wi-Fi. Okay, yeah, the bell went off, right? Yeah, it's up on the top of the screen, but your thing came through, and then another YouTuber, Gina, what the hell? I can't think of her name. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can. Gina Maria Colvin Hill. Do you guys know who that is? Gina Maria Colvin Hill. Yeah, it's because they probably have you're hooking into their Wi-Fi some way. I would think. Yeah, you're right, Tammy. And housekeeper, you know what? If that's all he's doing, if he's just booting them out of there, be glad, because that guy and Hochul out of New York both signed a bill last year, within a couple days of each other, that they were going to be able to compost bodies, and use it in gardening or whatever. Do you know what that means to me? That they're trying to find a way to get rid of homeless people. They'll just put them in a camp. Oh, this guy died. He won't have any relatives, so they'll make them disappear. They'll turn them into food for a tomato plant or two. You know what I'm saying? It's sickening, but that's the kind of shit the Nazis did. They didn't care. It's off the hook. Who, housekeeper, are you talking about Maria Colvin? Yeah, I just started watching her. She's a little crazy, but who isn't in this world, Every now and then she says something pretty wise. Oh, about, what's this? I made a joke the other day on your channel that said you can't starve in America. All you have to, wait a minute, all you have to do is put up a vote for Kamala sign. Yeah, oh, man. Yep, that's good. Soylent Green. Yeah. Well, you know what? Like, I was kind of joking about the whole Simpson thing earlier, but I wasn't. Literally, they just dropped off 20,000 Haitian refugees in that little town of Springfield. I don't know how little it is because I'm not from there, but 60,000 people are already in there. And if there's no jobs and stuff going on over there, people are going to go hungry. Right now, already, people are complaining. If you go to Salty Cracker's channel this morning, he had something on there about they were literally grabbing ducks and stuff that were swimming on a park pond and, snapping their necks and making lunch out of them. And same with people's animals, pets and stuff. When you go hungry, you don't give a shit. So that's why I almost think that the elites are getting a real kick out of like everything that they're doing to us, by pushing all this crap. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Yep. No, I saw it, Rooster. I didn't. Wait a minute. Hang on. It's really hard to break brainwashing that's done to someone. Yeah. One thing that. Wait a minute. Hang on. That's right, Paul. Yep. You know what? All you can do now is just wait for Jesus. Because here's the way I look at it, Rooster, is Jesus is the ultimate authority on everything here. It's hard to even know what's real anymore, It's deep fakes and fake news and all kinds of bullshit surrounding us. You don't know what, who's lying to you. And even if you think that you now have the truth, listening to something from another angle, how do you know it's not all propaganda and it's just coming from all sides is all I'm saying. What's it say? Tim Pool said it's cool that the Haitians catching ducks or other wildlife. Said we Americans eat dinosaur chicken nuggets, but they're not food, and the Haitians eat real meat. Yeah, as long as it ain't your frickin' dog or your cat, though, But when we start starving to death, all of a sudden, that's not going to be our pets. That's going to be how we survive, because at the end of the day, when you're going hungry, it'll probably happen that, you'll look at something and it'll look like food to you. Being real about it. That's why I keep saying the only thing. Hang on one second. Shit. Okay, cool. I had to turn the car back on for a minute. Uh-oh. All right, now I'm good. The reason why it's been on there, I don't want to keep it on accessories, drain my battery or something. Yeah, you know what, Paul? That's There you go. You're proving your wisdom, dude. That's probably why. I never thought of that. Never thought of that, Paul. That you're probably right on that about the fasting. Well, I better start fasting. I need to lose weight anyway. uh, but yeah, it's going to be harder than we think. But the reward is worth it. You just got to hang in there. You know? No, you're right. You're right, Paul. That's from above. That's Holy Spirit. I believe that. And some people would just read stuff that I'm thinking is highly wise, and they wouldn't be able to catch that it's highly wise because they don't have discernment, or you know what I'm saying? It's if you're in tune with, God, basically. Because a lot of people, they are their own God. They don't believe that they need a higher power. But we're all going to need a higher power before this nightmare's over. I'll tell you that right now. The shit's going to hit the fan, and the fan is on high. The shit is going to fly. Hey, yep, that's true, Paul. That's my confirmation name. Yes, and I was a Catholic. That's what I was brought up as. And actually, I still even wear. I didn't think about this, but these rosary beads were actually given to me by, well, after my mom died, or hers. It was something I wear them all the time to remind me of my mother. You know, and a lot of people are like talking about Mary worship. Look, honor your mother and father, and that's about as far as I'll take it. And she is the mother of Christ. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Paul. Some people are way heavy in that, and I think you look right past the Savior to look at the mother, Not that, you should still honor her, but you don't have to, what did God say? I'll have no other gods before me, or something to that effect, Even though it's Mary who was picked by God. There's only one God, and what's it say? Yeah. Yep. You're right. Exactly, Paul. You know what? I like the way you said that, because my older brother, he is strictly Catholic, hardcore, and he means well, but there's things that I think he's mistaken on, and that's all I'll say. I'm not going to put him down or anything on it, but I think there's too much ritual in the Catholic Church, and they get all, it's all, I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. They forget the importance of what they're doing. They're getting lost in all the kneeling and standing, and it's got to come from the heart. It's got to be natural. Everybody's kneeling in unison. Everybody's doing this. God wants to hear from each and every one of us from our heart. That's just my way I look at it. Yep. You're right on that too, Paul. You're right. You know what? He already did that for us too. We just got to accept it. He shed his blood. I think, you know what? I think, what's this, earthquake live stream, Dutch sense. It's something just happened, some earthquake. Wait a minute. Hang on 1 minute. Past 48 hours activity. Okay, you guys all still there? Sorry about that. Evidently, it was some kind of earthquake happened somewhere. It might not be. I couldn't see it. It literally. I thought I lost the live stream, but I managed to reconnect. I went to go check it out. The notification. Yeah. Hang on. I think I got enough battery to turn my car off and just make it from here. Let's see how much battery I got. Yeah, I got 28%, so that's good for a while. Put that back up there. I got tired of holding it. So this is definitely the longest live stream I had yet. An hour and a half. Let's keep rolling. Maybe I'll have a decent, hopefully the count will be right, because I tell you, like I said, it's never makes any sense to me. Yeah, housekeeper, I don't know whether it was on, you know who Dutch Sense is? Oh, okay, you find it, 2.8 Yosemite Valley, California. That's what I'm worried about, that like a major volcanic thing happens that triggers like the major killer earthquake that's going to do us all in. That's right. That's right, brother. Yep. And you know something? Maybe Jesus is keeping all the trolls off the channel, too. Jesus is another moderator I didn't introduce you guys to because you already know him. What's this? 2.8 at Yosemite Valley, California. Wasn't there just something a little while ago where one of the is Yosemite where the geysers are out there, that they would normally go off at a certain time, and all of a sudden a bunch of people were right up near it. It went off like 3 times as big as it normally did. A geyser. It was in the news a little while ago. Yeah, you know what? What do you guys think about that? There's a lot of these national parks, people are missing in them. Some people think that, it might be like some kind of critter getting them, or a wild animal, or there's people actually said Nephilim hiding out in there. But there's also the possibility, I've heard tell that in the Grand Canyon, someone had spotted Chinese soldiers possibly in there. I don't know, what it was a while ago, or what they thought was Chinese soldiers hiding out. How do you know people aren't hiding out in our country, sleeper cells, first wave attack, hiding in different spots, and maybe in national forest, and then people find them by accident, then they're just getting killed off and tossed in a river or something? You never know. I think sometimes that's a little more easier to believe than Bigfoot got them. So what, Rooster, has been a lot of people missing from Yosemite? Yeah, it kind of does, Paul. Because if you think about it, coronavirus, all that shit, everything happened right after that whole thing, you know? South Carolina just had, what, did you guys just have an earthquake too? Paul, did that just happen? Let me check on my other phone. Let me me see. Yep. Yep. Trying to look that up, Paul. Hang on one second. Was there an earthquake in South Carolina? Today's earthquake in South Carolina. Wait a minute. 1.5 or greater. Wait a minute. Looks like in the past 7 days, you had 3 earthquakes. Here we go. Where is the fault line in South Carolina? I didn't even realize there was one rolling through there. Ravenel, Adams Run, Hollywood, Middletown Place, Somerville, and Bowman, near Charleston, I guess. I guess those places sound familiar. Paul, do you know any of them? Wait a minute. If you remember in the book of Genesis, it says that God cursed the earth for man's sake, and earth is crying out for revenge as well. Okay. Past 2 years. I didn't even realize there's a fault line running through there. I think it runs sort of near Charleston and a bunch of other places I just read. Damn, you're like right in the middle of everything over there, housekeeper. There's always earthquakes, and now you got Yosemite, mudslides. Yeah, exactly, dude. You know something? You know why we're all here on this right now? Because God wants us to be talking. And that's how we're going to survive, is because God's going to put the right people together in pockets probably all around. Yeah, solar maximum weather. And so far, it's been textbook. Yeah. Mudslides, earthquakes, volcanoes, hurricanes, tsunamis, and even the stars, asteroids. Yep. Oh, do you guys know? Did you ever see Pastor Paul Begley? He just had something on his channel. I happened to see today. There's billboards going up all around Texas and also in around the country pretty soon, according to him. And what it said, when you get a chance, go check this out. He had this picture of the billboards. It was talking about first off, it had pictures of like asteroids coming to hit the Earth, and it said they had a pale rider, the pale rider from Revelations, one of the horsemen, and all this other stuff, like trying to tell people that this is coming. And it's evidently in multiple places in Texas right now. They're putting these signs up. Bridgeport, yeah. Hey, housekeeper, do you ever pan for gold in any of the rivers out there? Evidently, there's people that still do that, and they find stuff. Pretty hard to probably make a living out of it. Just curious about that. I always wondered, but I know they people still look. And you know what? Maybe it's foolish to be panning for gold. Gold's not in the ground. It's in heaven. It's waiting for us. God is our gold. We should be panning for God. Whatever. Looking for ways to get the heck out of here and get to Him. What's it say? I missed the billboard on the borders that said, "Welcome to Texas. Now go home." Yeah, right. Yeah. Evidently, they took them down. They took the damn border down. They're just letting them roll across. I just heard that they're going to keep letting them in. Yeah. It's ridiculous. That's what I was wondering. Did you ever find anything? You probably have to spend days and days just to make up a little bit of, to even to get a decent amount of gold nowadays anyway, I would think. But I don't know. I never panned for it. You're right, Paul. Didn't Jesus tell us to look for Him? Well, it said He'd be revealed. What's that? You saw many. Laredo had one. I don't know what to tell you on that, Paul. You know something? Here's the next thing, too. You have to wonder, when we're reading the Bible and everything, it's been written and rewritten and translated multiple times. Is it possible some of it's a little bit off, or we're just not understanding completely? Wait a minute. I found gold in Lake Murray one time in some rocks when I was a kid. They followed my dad around for months trying to find out where he went to get it. Ah, wow. How much did they find? Enough to at least draw some interest. That's still kind of neat, though, hunting around and actually finding something. Huh. So what do you think? We got to look for them? Maybe it means to keep an eye out so we can warn others. For those that have eyes to see, maybe able to point them out a lot quicker, so maybe some people don't fall for, what He's going to pull. You can buy a claim. Yeah. Basically, just to keep it, your heads up and say you're aware of your surroundings and who and what. Because the deal is a lot of people are going to get fooled by them. And there's people that, you tell them, about the mark of the beast, and they don't even seem to care. You know what? Since I was a kid, I wouldn't say obsessed, but yeah, I guess obsessed about not taking the mark and being scared to death that somehow, be stuck in a situation. And here it is. This is coming true, man. They're going to try to put us in a situation where you have to decide what's more important, your physical life or your spiritual life. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, anything that's physical is gone. It's dust, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Your spirit can live on. So I know what I'm doing. I ain't taking no frickin' mark. You're right, Paul. Yeah. But we are supposed to be spreading the gospel, though. Yep. I see what you're saying. That's a good point, too. You see, how do you come up with all these? Dude, you rattle them off. You definitely a pipeline right into the Holy Spirit, in my opinion. You know, a lot of what you say is very, very wise, very astute, and also it's you rattle it off pretty quickly. God's talking to you, dude. That's what I think. Yeah, yeah, dude. I think it might even be before 2030, but I heard that too. Yeah. Yep. Let me put this back on for a moment. Dabu 77's on. That's underground news. You guys ever watch Dabu 77? He used to have a really good channel. He still does, but he's only on YouTube randomly now. He got fed up. They kept trying to boot him off, or they were messing with him. But he was always on point with a lot of neat stuff. Yeah, you watched him, Tammy? You know what? There's a lot of good YouTubers are long gone now. Like I was saying earlier, I'm looking through like the what do you call it? The videos that are coming through my stream or whatever. Like I'm missing a lot of people I subscribe to, and like I said, I guarantee you, they're doing it to everybody, and it's all about suppression and silencing everybody. More so now than ever before because you're coming to the election. Yep. Did you ever see a guy called Days of Noah? Tammy? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It burned the city down, or half the city. And there was another guy who was pretty good, but I think he actually went to jail. Do you remember Professor Doom? I think Monograph talked about him at times, Tammy. Professor Doom, about 8 months ago is the last time he put out anything, and I think he had to go to jail. Something happened. Yeah, Woodward, yeah. Or what's that say? Woodland, too? Yeah. Or Woodward. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. I guess Nugget probably left. He's long gone. It's like late as shit over there in Ireland. And same with Amir. Last time when Amir was on, it was about a lot earlier, and it was like 4 a.m. He was on talking to us. So, trying to think of some of the other channels that were on YouTube that they just pushed right off there. Richie from Boston, used to watch him all the time. He's still on there. He's always got good stuff, but he had to mellow out big time. They were trying to keep him off the platform totally. But he was always good to watch. Gold Rush, Golden State. Yep. Golden State Warriors. Yep. What's it, Placerville Mine or something? Isn't there an area called Placerville that was big with the Gold Rush people back in the day? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, did they take him down too? James Colbert? There's a lot of them I can't even remember from back in the day are gone. Oh, you guys know Brian from used to be High Impact Vlogs. I forget what he calls his channel now. Richie is still up. Yeah, I know he is. He's actually got a couple channels now. He's got uh what the hell's the name of that? It's trail the truck one. I can't even, I'm just drawing a blank. You know what I'm talking about. Placerville is part of Highway 49 in volume in Chavez County. Yes, I watch Brian. Yep. I like Brian, but he's kind of annoying to me. Not really. Let me take that back. He's so anti cop. Like, not that don't get me wrong, I'm not standing up one way or the other. I'm just saying he goes overboard, but maybe it's a good thing to some degree because some of these cops get really pushy, and they think they got all the right in the world to just take your rights. So maybe it's good that he's overly like that. Yeah. What's that? RFB is a jailbreak overlander. Yes. And I think he's got a couple videos out under RFB or something still. Richie from Boston or something. But they were trying to knock him completely off the platform, permanent. I remember back when COVID started, him and Mike Decker literally were putting out videos. They were like rolling across America, doing videos or something. And they looked like they knew something was coming, but it was crazy. I don't know if you guys caught them videos. It was right about the time COVID was going on. Something else was happening, and it looked like the shit was going to hit the fan, which it did, but not the same way I think they thought, because there was actually trains moving. You guys remember this? All the trains that they kept filming and showing them carrying tanks across from like Fort Benning to wherever. It was all over the country they were doing that, but evidently a lot of that goes on anyway. They're moving stuff around. However, it looked like a big uptick and all that shit, so a lot of people were pretty freaked out. And then you had Operation Jade Helmet or whatever that was a few years ago. Wait a minute. Yeah. And nothing wrong with that, Paul. These are just other YouTube channels. And some of them actually do are Christian. What's it? Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, too, because you know what? It's more, be thankful that you don't know. Like, it's better to be a little more laid back and not knowing everything that's going on, because I'll tell you what, watching YouTube and all this stuff all the time, it's probably not good for us in a way because of stress levels. You subconsciously, you're sucking up all this negative stuff when you're watching all that shit. Now, I often say the reason I get on there and start talking about that shit is because I still feel people need to wake up and realize something big's happening. You know? Yeah. I don't even have cable anymore. Yep, nothing wrong with that, Paul. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, really? That's not. Yeah, Bodie, California. Is Bodie, California? Isn't there a ghost town called Bodie as well? Like an old, I guess, a silver mine town or something, or gold. You're right, dude. And you know why? Because we're part of his army, whether we know it or not. He has missions that he's putting us all on. We're not even 100% aware, but things we're doing in our own lives probably we're doing because an angel came and whispered in our ear or whatever, and we didn't even realize it. We're like pieces on a chessboard in a way, but he still gives us free will, and we still choose which path we're following. Right. That's exactly right, Paul. Yep. Look at the Paul, for instance, in the Bible. He was holding the cloaks for the Romans, I guess, when they were stoning, martyring the other, I think Stephen and some of the other saints and stuff. He was holding their coats and stuff. He was right along with them. But then he had the moment at Damascus where he got knocked off the horse. Paul, why do you, or I guess he was Saul then. Saul, why do you persecute me? Or something to that effect. Uh, changed his life. That was his moment there. Uh-oh, I gotta plug the thing back in again. Yeah, shit, yeah, better hurry up. Wait a minute. Paul, yeah. Ah, yeah, it's true, dude. That's true. Huh. Hang on. Turn that off. I'm trying to save some battery there. Alright. Gotta get this thing plugged in or I'm gonna lose you guys here. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Oh, in Bodie, yeah. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, if you take something out of there, it's supposedly it's cursed or something. Oh, Bodie might have been the town. This is crazy. But if you go back, way, way back, do you remember? I think it was the Brady Bunch had an episode where they were in Bodie. That's 30 years ago. I just remembered that. $1950. Yeah, there you know what? Housekeeper? Maybe you ought to start doing historical videos on your channel as well. Maybe you already do, but like the local areas, because it is pretty interesting. You seem to know a lot about it. What happened there, dude? Um, yeah, no, what might have happened, I don't know if it was on your end, but I just literally plugged the battery back in and my screen got fuzzy for a second, but I don't think that might have been on your end. Something happened. Yeah, but you probably were doing something right. $10 feet of snow. Yeah, that's like the Donner Pass. Where's that? Like on the edge of? Is that on the edge of the Rocky Mountains near Colorado? Donner Pass. They were trying to get into California, I guess, and got stuck in the pass there during the winter. And then there you go. They were talking there back in the day. That was cannibalism. The Donner Pass. They started having to eat the dead people. Wonder what the hell. We keep ending up back with cannibalism all day long and talking about this shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. Yeah, didn't Stephen look up? They were kind of amazed. He was getting stoned, and he looked up, and he was almost in. I don't know if you call it rapture, but he evidently saw Jesus or something in the clouds. I'm not 100% sure what exactly happened there. I remember reading that or hearing that. I figure it like this: when our time comes, and we have to make a decision to live or die for God, probably it's probably going to be tough, but God probably going to give us extra courage. Yep. Yeah, exactly. He was already, in a sense, he was probably removed from that. I mean, it might have appeared to them that he was getting his skull crushed with these stones, yet he might have already been kind of raptured away from that, in a sense. Jesus might have already brought him up into the clouds. Like it says, when doesn't he say, come up here during uh, Revelation, where he calls people up to him and they're literally watching the destruction of the earth? Or am I wrong? Is that in Revelation? Yeah, you're right, dude. Do you? I'll have to check that out, Red Dawn. What's it, Green Creek Camp? Oh, was that where you guys are like fishing and stuff? I think I think I might have looked at that one time. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, I did see them. I think Red Dawn. Yeah, yep. Did Samson also kill a lion with his bare hands? At least that I gotta admit that I learned that not from the Bible. That was from a Grateful Dead song, I believe. Samson and Delilah taught me something back in the day, and then I looked it up. I think he fought a lion at one point. Yeah, exactly. You know what though? But in the beginning, they were kind of scared and they ran off. But the Holy Spirit came to them and they got courage and they went out and preached, did their thing, and now they're with Jesus. Yeah, exactly, Paul. Yeah, yeah. Was I wonder if there was any famous criminals in Bodie. Any gunslingers or anything like that. I was always big into history stuff back in the Wild West and shit. I'm guaranteeing you, somebody probably rolled through that town that you would probably know their name. Hey, don't worry about Paul. Don't worry about. You know what, Paul? You're too rough on yourself, dude. Just chill. You always ask, always saying sorry for stuff, dude. There's no reason. Don't worry about. Yeah. What, back in the day, or are you talking about in Bodie nowadays, housekeeper? You know what's weird? Here, check this out, Paul. I was saying this earlier. I've been having trouble reading this tonight and the other day. I have no problem. Uh, Dude, you see me struggling with glasses. I was sticking the phone up. I'm seeing this pretty damn clearly, and it's weirding me out. Yep. Like you were saying earlier, God chooses who God wants to use, you know? Look at David went up against Goliath. Uh, Everybody probably thought he's done. He ain't got a chance. God uses who God wants to use, you know? He took down a giant like that, with a couple river rocks. You're right, dude. Let me see something. Let me try to find out how much battery I'm got going here. Okay, I'm cool. I got 24%. I'm going to turn the car off and pull the plug one more time. Eventually, I'm going to have to cut the live stream off because I got to get up tomorrow to go to unemployment, or as I like to call it, unenjoyment. Do you guys know what time it is? Well, wait a minute. You're all different spots. Hang on one second. Let me see what the hell time it is. Oh, shit. You know what? It's only 9:26. Man, it felt like it was late as hell over here. Are you talking back in the day, housekeeper? Or is Bodie's a ghost town now, correct? Yeah, right. Yep. Yeah, I had to get me a knife, I guess. Nah, dude, I'm letting God handle all that. Yeah, I just looked at the time. It's only 9:30 over here. I swear to God, I shouldn't swear to God, but I thought it was honestly about 11 or 12 right now. It's hard to believe. What time did this live stream start? Do you guys even have an idea? It says we're on here for two hours and 9 minutes so far. That's pretty damn good. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sometimes I'll say something, and it'll be a while before somebody responds. But you know what? It feels better to. Well, part of that helps when you got multiple people on the live stream, so somebody else can be talking at the same time. Like it sucks when you're sitting there for like 3 minutes before any response comes through. So we're still getting people on here. Wait a minute, housekeeper. You're talking about back in the day, saloons and hotels, right? I know it was a thriving. I think it was. Was it a gold mine, a gold town, or silver? It was one or the other, maybe both originally. Yeah, he did. River Rocks, five of them. You're right. You're right, dude. Fivefold ministry. Yeah, that's a good point too. Right. Supposedly, I don't know if you ever heard this. I thought I heard that Goliath had five brothers too. Is that correct, Paul? Did he have? I could have swore 930 in the Cadillacs. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's probably. uh, Yeah, but did I'm sorry. Didn't Goliath have five brothers, or am I incorrect? Are you guys still there? Yeah, yeah. I could have swore. I could be wrong. I thought I heard that there was. Wait a minute. Yeah, yeah. Like that's a good point. Yeah, yep. Um, yeah. We're along for the ride. God's the one driving the car, man. We're just along for the ride. God's in control. I guess sometimes I forget that. Sometimes I'm just trying to be funny too when I say something like that. That I let God handle it. He's going to handle it. All right. Yep. Oh, I know you didn't. That's right. It's good to mention that though, because sometimes this world wants you to believe that we got to follow the science. No, we don't. We got to follow God. You get pulled off the path real easy by trying to live in the two worlds. You live in the more important one. Not the don't. What's it? Be of the don't be of the world, or how you know what I'm trying to say. Um, it's only shows two people here and 12 up. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's weird? You said 12 up. I got 11 and I got one person. Then now it's down to zero. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. And now it's back to one person's in there. Is it, are they messing with that, or is that just trying to get caught up? Now it's at two people. Hey, if any of you guys just hopped on here, just do me a favor and throw me a thumbs up. I'm trying to see what's going on with the count on this thing. I'd appreciate it. Maybe they work for Google or YouTube, and they're just messing with us. Yeah, we're this live stream is now 2 hours and 15 minutes as of now. 2 hours and 15 minutes long. It's the longest live stream I've done yet. That's right, Tammy. I couldn't put that together. That's right. In the world, not of the world. True. Yes, right. 6 fingers. You're right. Sign of a Nephilim, I think. A giant. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So you know more about YouTube than I do, Tammy. I've only really been, well, I've only had maybe 2.5 years or so where I was actually doing content on YouTube. Maybe it's just about a little over 2 years. And I'm learning as I go. Uh, Wait a minute. Where does it's? Wait a minute. Hang on. I didn't see that. I saw you wrote bot. I'm pretty sure you wrote bot. Hang on. Wait a minute. It says chat bot. Where do you see mot? On my end, it says I didn't. Wait a minute. I didn't type the word mot. That's on your side. I'm seeing it's chat bot. If we aren't texting enough, YouTube's not delete us. I don't see where you see mot. So that means we're all getting different. I think that's the next thing. They kind of divide and conquer too. We're not. Wait a minute, not. Oh, okay. I thought it said mot. Gee, damn! I swear. Oh, there it did. Okay, I see what you're saying. Wait a minute. Where the hell was the word not in there? Oh, okay. Not delete us. I got. Well, wait a minute. It said not on mine. I'm telling you, YouTube has far more control over this shit than they're letting on. And like, I know I'm probably bore assing you guys with that, but that's how this whole thing is with social media. It's all brainwashing shit. We lost the thumbs up. There you go. I better stop talking. It went down. Mine's down to 10 right now. Maybe somebody took one back. Okay. It just started last week. Why do they keep changing everything? Yeah, you're right. They all are activists. You're right. Yep. Wait a minute. Oh shit! Are you telling me that they just come on here and delete you guys at times? Man, that's screwed up. You know what? They're destroying their own company in my book. That's nuts. So what? You got to keep active. You got to keep talking just to, or it deletes you. Well, you know what? At least somehow you knew that. I didn't know nothing about that. That's the thing. And then everybody gets thinking somebody else is doing something, and it's coming right from YouTube. It's divide and conquer. They're messing with people. I bet you if we were liberals on here, probably wouldn't have the same problems with this, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, like communism's going to make you happy, you know? Throw away everything. I'm down to, wait a minute, battery saver on, 20% left. I'm good for a little bit. Wow. So did it maybe delete some of these people? Because Texas 3 just came back on a little bit ago. I didn't see them for a while. But if you don't say something, they just kind of boot you off the, thank you, they boot you off the platform there. Or not the platform, the live stream. Yeah, that's crazy. They should just leave people the hell alone, man. The channel's doing fine without all the bullshit. You know, just leave us alone. Stop with all the censorship. I see somebody hitting what are they, 100% yep, dude. I tell you the truth, I would not. What's I say? Not trade at everything that they have for anything that we're going to get. This is their world. We're only. Yeah, you're right, Paul. That's the truth. Yep, their world's falling away. It's yeah, gone. Thank you, Tammy. Their world is dying right around them, and they're in panic mode. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Our treasure is in heaven, dude. See, now I'm back up to 11 thumbs up. But like I'm saying, someone could have just tapped it and took one away, or they're messing around because now it says there's 0 people on there. But every time I mention it, things change. So they're definitely listening to us. Oh, by the way, try this out when you get a chance. And you probably already know this anyway. I kind of did anyway, but I put my phone down, right? I tapped Google and I walked back about 4 or 5 steps and I whispered really low, whatever it was. I asked what the capital of New Zealand was. Whispered it. That thing heard me instantly and put it up there. I mean, the damn phones are listening, they're spying, and believe it or not, they're even trying to read your mind, or it's basically probably predicting things that you're going to say from. It's storing up everything you ever said and making patterns. And I think it was Monty was saying about it, monograph about what do you call that? Shit, there's a name for it. Pallid. I can't think of it. Yeah. Hey, Amir, you're back, dude. What time? It's got to be late over there, right? What time is it over in Iran, Amir? Yeah, exactly. That's a possibility. How do I even know any of you guys are real? Yeah, you could all be clones or deep fakes or whatever. Right now, mine's saying 2, and it's got 11 thumbs up. So I'm not going to say anything. I'll just hold on to that 11, keep my mouth shut. Maybe to leave me alone. I probably got like 10 more that they took away. I don't know. It's crazy. You got 12, Tammy? That's crazy. I wonder why it's doing that. Why is there different statistics? We're all simultaneously looking up there. You see what I'm saying? There's something wrong with all that. And again, that's how they're, they're able to manipulate everything. That's the whole thing with YouTube influencers and stuff. They build certain people's channels up and other ones they don't. It's depending on what you're saying and what. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy, man. That's the one thing that kind of bothers me about the internet, man. It's almost like they do read your mind. And supposedly DARPA had worked on some way like being able to read your thoughts. That's a possibility. Now I got 4 people on there and 11 thumbs up still. Hey, if any of you guys that just hopped on here, hit me with a thumbs up. We're doing an experiment. You might have to tap it a couple times. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the deal is with YouTube and Google and all that shit. What's that say? They can manipulate anything that they want except for your. Absolutely right, brother. How do you block them? What do you mean? You can block YouTube or whoever? I mean, if you know what, I honestly believe that one troll that keeps coming on here isn't. It might be. I don't know if it's a bot. How the hell is he getting on there so fast? Like every day, he's one of the first ones on there. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if they're sending him out. You see, is he working for them? They cannot read your mind. No, but they're trying to pretend like they can. They can predict certain things. Wait a minute, here you go. But we can't keep Satan's thoughts out of our mind. That's why the Bible tells us to cast down, as I say, imaginations and take every thought captive. Yeah. No, but you're right. I don't think they're reading your mind anyway. I think it's all predictive. Like they're watching everything you do, everything you say. They can almost predict what you're going to say next. That's all. It's not actually reading your mind per se. Yeah. um. He worked at NASA. Martin Lockheed. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You know what NASA stands for? North American Satanic Agenda. uh, and now it says one. Hey, you know what? You're right. I just looked up. So who knows? Who knows? EEG waves? Or is that triple E waves? Okay. You know, wait a minute. Yeah, the Witch of Endor. Oh, you see it? Yeah, you're right. Well, here's a little thing that I just noticed. This tells you how they kind of put things into everyday things. The Witch at Endor. Endor was actually a name of a thing in not Star Trek, Star Wars. I forget what they were. There was aliens or something. The point being is, it seemed like they work things into our vocabulary or into our things that we watch, whatever. Just I can't even think of what I'm saying. Yep. Right, Paul. 100%, like she said. Now I'm down to 0 people. And you know what? It might be what you said, that if they're not talking, they kind of just disappear. They might still be there. Subliminal messages. Yeah. Texas 3, you're right. Hey, Texas 3, did you have 2 other channels or just like the number 3? Like, was your original channel just called Texas? Or Texas 1, 2, and 3? Or because there is a guy that does that, was on Housekeeper's channel back in the day, and I don't remember what was his dude's name. Shit. Oh man. Housekeeper, are you there? Yeah, right. They do psychics and all that crap. You're right. Yep. That's the truth, dude. Okay. Wait, 3. I picked 3 for a number of reason, but Texas is the third coast. There you go, dude. That's a cool answer. I like that. Don't mess with Texas. Are you actually from Texas, dude? Yeah, I think you said something earlier about the border signs. What part of Texas are you from? If you're from Texas. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to just take a guess and say you might be a Dallas Cowboy fan, you think? Or do you even follow sports at all? They used to be called them America's team. I never did because I was an Eagles fan. But wait a minute, are you Athens in Texas or is it Athens, Georgia? If I'm not mistaken, there. Wait a minute. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. And now it went for a second there. I looked up, Paul. It said 3, and then it went down to 1, and then it went to 0. I don't know. Every time we look at it or talk about it, the number now it's back to 1. I ought to take screenshots of that and then show you guys because I got the other phone here just to prove that the thing's manipulated or something weird's going on there. But maybe they would probably explain it. There would be some explanation for it. But it's kind of retarded. Why don't you just let it be normal? Just like if there's 30 people on, put 30 people up there or whatever. It's not like it's costing them anything to put an extra couple of numbers up there. I don't understand it. Now we got 3 people again. Hey, if anybody's up there, hit me with some thumbs up, please. We're watching the count on the top of the screen here. I don't know if you guys see that. Just trying to prove a point that there's something wrong or something weird about the whole, the view counts and all this stuff. Delays and comments and everything else. You could probably they could probably explain it away, but they won't ever tell you. They don't come. I guess they probably might have some video out there explaining what we're talking about. Because when I got my strike, they make you look at some videos, basically educate you on community guideline strikes. Took me a couple days to, watch one. I just kind of put it off for a day or two. And then I was looking at some of them. But now we got 4 people, just to let you guys know. Oh, Athens, Texas. The Cowboys were cool in the 90s, Troy Aikman's. But all this political nonsense, I can't hang with it. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yep. They've ruined everything. Everything's woke and everything's what do you call it? Everything's woke and everything's political. You can't just enjoy life anymore. And again, it's all to divide and conquer. And when we had 9/11 happen, I don't know how many. Most of you guys are probably old enough. You're probably close to my age. A lot of you. Do you remember? I know you have to remember this. That the whole country got very patriotic. Everyone was flying flags. Now we just had, a pandemic and a bunch of other different things happen. And instead of American flags, we got Ukraine flags. I don't, but a lot of Americans all of a sudden decided that we needed to support the Ukraine. Why? I mean, good luck, Ukraine, but I'm worried about America right now, and we're not getting piles of money from the Ukraine. They're taking it from us. What's that even type? Oh, really? Yep. What do you mean? Just now you couldn't type it? Oh, I got you. Yeah, they would censor you in a heartbeat, probably. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It is kind of funny, Paul. But one thing though is pal. Yeah, exactly. I'm in a Simpson mood. Yep. Yep. don't have a cow, man. Isn't what Bart always says? Anyway, yeah, you're right. Can we like go one day without hearing about all the Palestinian things? We got our own problems here. Number one, and number two, there's a lot of Palestinians over here that are, they're on strike and doing this and shutting down roads and whatnot. But you know what? If you're that loyal to them, hop on a plane, bring all your buddies, go over there and stand up for your own country in your own country. That's what I'm saying. Not that they might have a good point about a lot of things, but they also have a lot of terrorists over there to boot. Both sides are guilty of things, but they keep saying one side is, and that's bullshit. It takes two to tango. Yeah. What's that? Exactly. What's the count? Does it can? Yeah, we probably did. We probably had three. I probably have 3,000 views. Maybe that's what. Like now, it says three up there. I see live streams like Monograph's live stream, and he's got hundreds of people scrolling by. You can't even read it. So I don't know what the hell's going on. We probably might have had a lot of people on there, but they probably didn't know what the hell we were talking about and jumped off. Yep, now I'm back up to two people on there. And you know what? It's now 2 hours and 37 minutes into this live stream. I feel like Jerry Lewis doing a telethon here. Yeah, but I'm still rolling with it, Paul. I'm acting like there's plenty of people on there. Yep. Exactly. His lies fall apart. The truth will set you free. Yep. Yeah, that's the whole thing. The whole world is basically a lie. We're like in a matrix or something. It's all bullshit and cardboard. I feel like you could just go up and punch a hole through the veil. I don't even feel like, there's times it feels like, we're stuck in some simulation thing or a giant video game. It's crazy shit, dude. The truth, yeah, exactly. Well, here's the thing. We've been going on for 2 hours and 38 minutes, right? I'm looking up there. There's 3 on there, right? And there's still only 11 thumbs up. So everybody's been watching. They're hopping on and off there, and not a single person tapped that. You know what I'm saying? The thumbs up. So they're limiting the amount you can get. I think I heard Monograph say something about that. Yep. Exactly. Right. Everybody else is getting free stuff, but you know what? Don't worry, Paul. They're going to take everything we got, and we're supposed to be happy, according to the WEF, World Economic Forum. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? Shit happens, Paul. Shit happens, dude. You ever see that bumper sticker? He even had that on back in the day in this on the shirts and shit. Shit happens. Yeah, exactly. No, it says 3 on my end again, but it's still stuck at 11 thumbs up. Damn, dude, I could be on here for days and it'll never go over 11 thumbs up. So, like I said earlier, it must cost something to put it a thumbs up. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I feel like the Jerry Lewis telethons where the dude was on there for 24 hours and he's getting nowhere. Exactly. People probably are watching right now, and they're just trying to stifle it and keep it quiet. Like they're not letting it get it. And we have no idea. But maybe if you knew, maybe it would be less interesting if you put all the people up there that might be in there watching us. Maybe it would be overwhelming to some people and they would freeze or wouldn't say as much. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why, you know, it is like that, There's got to be some kind of reason. Maybe, dude. WEF will make us happy. Yeah, exactly. Texas 3, you'll see. We'll pay our taxes and be grateful all day. And give them a special thanks every Sunday. It's going to be great. Can't wait, dude. Yep, the WEF. You know what that stands for, the WEF, don't you? Wicked evil fuckers. Yep, they're rotten to the core. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Is that Joseph with the coat of many colors, including blood? Didn't he have blood on it? Yeah, yep. Exactly. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Brooklyn? Brooklyn in the house. DMW shots 247. How you doing, brother? Jets getting whipped. What's I forgot that game was even on. Wait a minute. Yeah, nine. Are they playing the Niners? I thought you told me that, right? Yesterday or the other day. Yeah, I tell you what, Niners are nothing to sneeze at. They're a good team, dude. Thanks, dude. Yep. Get me some ammunition too, brother. Maybe 5 river rocks and a slingshot might work. 23-7. That's right, brother. Yeah, that's the score. Damn. Yeah, Texas. Do you have a channel? Do you have any content on your channel, or are you just a regular YouTube channel? Yeah, this live stream, hopefully, wow, we're up to 2 hours and 45 minutes now. Hopefully, this will get me above. I think I was at. Wait a minute. 165,000 views right now, or somewhere around that. Hopefully, I got a decent count on that. But you, well, what about just regular videos? Do you ever put up regular videos, Texas? Yeah, exactly. Hey, you know what? Hey, I got one thing I got to do right here. Let me see. Okay, brother. Jets might be losing, but you got some good news. You're now a moderator on the Legends and Tales of Josey Wales channel. Say something, DMW shots. See if it works. You guys hearing me? It's like delayed. It's takes a while sometimes. We're down to one person again on the thing on the count up there. Now it's two. As soon as I mentioned it, somebody else jumped on. DMW shots. There you go. Good deal, brother. Yeah, he probably could, but will he? So, anyway, what do we got here? I'm trying to make it to 3 hours. Yeah. Exactly. Hey, you know something? Exactly, brother. You know something? In the last 3 hours, I kicked that one troll off early, and they came back a couple times, different characters or whatever. And I haven't seen any since. You know why? Because they're cowards, basically. Now there's like a freaking army of moderators on here. Now, anyway, I just don't understand how the guy kept getting on there every time. Every single time I was doing a live stream, the trolls here before almost anybody else. Like, he must work for Google or something, and they're coming after me. You're paying trolls to come at me. That's what I often think. Yeah, he's got a channel, Paul. Yeah, you can subscribe to him. He's got a channel. Yeah, you don't contribute, just participate. That's fun enough as it is, dude. You comment, that's participating in a way, or that's contributing. Everybody got something to say. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. What was that like down there? Was it bad down there? Was there riots down? I don't even remember. I know there was some up in New York, and then was one down in a small one in Wilmington, Delaware, when I was living in town. Never really got that big. Or actually, it's basically just people. Um, what do you call it? Looting stores and shit. Um, that's cool, dude. Yeah, I've been on your channel. Excuse me, I've been on your channel a couple times. I think during live streams. I'll stop over there myself again soon. Again, I'm looking up at the count there. We got, according to this thing, it says 4 people on. on my side and 11 thumbs up. For some reason, in 3 hours in, I can't catch another thumbs up. Or I did for a moment, and now I'm at 5 people. Maybe I ought to just be happy and shut my mouth before they take. No. Wait a minute, Texas 3, excuse me, but I almost feel like I'm talking on CB radio. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's a good way of putting it. Yep, each one of us has a job to do. And some people just encourage. Some people are sharing of knowledge. Everybody's got a part to play. Hey, check it out. Now I'm up to, that's the first time in a while, I'm up to 12 thumbs up. That's cool. Hey, Amir Ali, how you doing? Where are you from, Amir? Or is that the Amir that was on here earlier? It must be another guy, another person. Well, welcome to the channel, brother. Thanks for stopping by. So anyway, wow, now we're moving along. Here's the deal. What? Oh, you're okay. All right, cool. You're the other Amir's brother. So what? It's got to be late over there, brother. It's got to. Right now we're at. Now I'm up to 8 people. It's starting to move. Just thank you. Oh, okay. I thought that was Amir. Amir, what time is it over where you're at? It's got to be getting late. He told me, I think you guys are like maybe 8 hours behind us or something. Like, he was on the other day, and he said it was like, I forget, 4 in the morning or something, and it was like 7:30 or something over here in the evening. Cool. Oh, okay. Man, you guys get up early. What line of work are you guys in? You get up early, man. Because the other day it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe he was just up late. I should talk. I should be crashed out right now. I got things to. Okay. Yeah. 10, 11. Yep. That's cool. Good deal. Electronics. Okay. Yeah, well, I think the whole world's going to be needing plenty of new electronics, man. At this, sooner or later, the whole power grid's going to go down everywhere. I think. Hate to be a pessimist, but they keep. Do you remember when that thing happened with CrowdStrike? It took out like all kinds of stuff, a cyber attack. Okay, fixing some. Okay, cool. Yep. I wonder just how. Wait a minute. We're heading for 3 hours on this live stream. That's to me that's incredible. The longest I've done for a live stream was about an hour and 25 minutes or something. So it is what it is. What's this? It doesn't matter how you start off the conversation. We got exactly. Eventually, it rolls right back to the same topic. It's all interconnected, Paul. Jesus wants us. He wants us to talk about certain things, and here we are talking about certain things, and it ends up going right back to Jesus. Yeah, eventually. Yeah, exactly. Maybe maybe spiritual lights will come on then. Everybody will be in the dark, but those who believe in Jesus, there'll be plenty of light for them. Yeah, blankets, solar equipment. Exactly. Bullets and beans. Exactly. You got a good point, Paul. That'll build a channel for you, huh? Look at the size of the channel after this live stream. It'll probably explode. I can only hope. Now, you know what? Now I'm down to one person again. Like, I shouldn't open my mouth. Right? But I got 12 thumbs up finally. Hey, I guess I haven't seen uh what the hell? I haven't seen Nugget's long gone. He's over in Ireland right now, crashed out probably. And somebody else um housemaid. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's good. 13 thumbs up. Yep. So I guess I'm gonna. You know what? I might roll the clock and just keep doing this all till the sun comes up. I'll tell you what. I'm not that tired either. I guess it's because we're talking about Jesus. Yep. 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 DM's still there. What's up? Well. Yeah. Exactly. So we are now officially at. Well, not quite. Almost at 3 minutes here. 2 minutes 50. Oh wait, sorry. 2 hours, 58 minutes and 44 seconds. Yeah, bullets and beans, dude. That's bullets, beans, and band-aids. That's what we're gonna be needing when the shit hits the fan. And wait a minute. And Bibles. Bibles first and foremost. Amen, Paul. There you go. I didn't do anything. Yet God told me to say that. Blame it on God. I just felt like your channel was going to grow, man. And all of a sudden, I saw it. You went up a bunch of subscribers in literally a couple days. Exactly. Because like you look at it, dude, we've been sitting here talking now. Now it's 3 hours and 13 seconds. I could go on for a while, but will my phone hold up? Hang on 1 minute. Man, I should have. Wait a minute. I got 9% left. I'm gonna have to turn on the car and charge it one more time. All right. Let me charge my phone again. Should it? Wait a minute. Of course, I'm low on gas, but I won't have to keep it on for very long. Coffee ought to do the trick, dude. Who me? Texas. Actually, I do most of my live streams. Not all of them, but a lot of them are in the car. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why, but it's basically a pain in the ass when I do a live stream in the house. And it actually hasn't been too bad because my cat literally used to be climbing all over me. She hasn't done it as much. Maybe I should go in the house. The cats. Well, the one doesn't do it. It's just the one. There's only one that really just goes nuts. What's it? See the comments in the house. Yeah, maybe, but I'm seeing them fine right now. That's what I was just telling Paul a couple minutes ago. I'm kind of, well, actually, I guess it was about an hour ago. I'm kind of amazed because I'm not shitting you. I was literally squinting, and I had cheap-ass dollar store glasses. I threw them on. I couldn't read the damn things. I'm having no problem right now. Maybe because I'm in the dark. I don't know. I can see it's more lit up. So you said you had one video up, Texas, or you took it down, right? Yeah, I usually put cute cats or something. Oh, you're saying right on the title, where it says hashtag cats or something. It would probably that one that I just put up today. That's already been up. That's about the second or third time I put it up, and I knew it wasn't going to do much, but I just felt like putting it back up again. It literally had. The first time I did it, it had like 1,000 views. That's another thing. YouTube won't let you do that too much. They'll let you do it, but you ain't gonna get. If you get like 1,000 views on something, a lot of times if you go to try to put it up again, like let's say a month later or something, it won't do shit. Sometimes it barely get any views. That's right. Did you get some coffee, dude? You know, now you're making me want to go get a cup of coffee. I got to go, but I got to put gas in the car, looks like, too. But actually, I'm going to have to get up in the morning, so I don't want no coffee now. Yeah. You know what? It might be diabetes, or I have had slight blood pressure problems from time to time. It's not super elevated, but that can affect your eyesight. But strangely enough, maybe it's whatever I'm not eating or whatever I'm eating the last couple of days. I literally can see the screen a hell of a lot better. You should go back and look at some of my live streams from like a week ago. Dude, I'm like right up in the screen. I can't read it. It freaks me out. And now I have no problem. I see it fine. Yeah. Still up to 12 thumbs up. Did somebody say they saw 13 up there? Okay, I got 10% on the battery here. Was that my granddaughter's short of a 500 views? And I don't know it was there. Oh, yeah. Yep. You see 13? All right, I don't know. See, I just don't understand why everybody's getting different statistics. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't it all be consistent unless they're manipulating things for whatever reason? Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah, I got tested actually about a year ago, not even a year ago, for diabetes, and they did everything but one test. There was some other kind of test I could have went back for, and I didn't. Everything else was good. Yeah. So I celebrated by eating 3 candy bars and washed it down with some Coke. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, that's a good point. You guys want to hear something totally crazy? And I don't know whether it's all just women. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, maybe it got removed out of there. Yeah, there's stories that came out of the Bible. They say, yeah, things that they didn't feel belong in there. I don't know. And then translations and everything. Everything's a little bit different. You're talking, over thousands of years and different languages. Some of it may have gotten lost into time. Yeah. I didn't realize it. What, were they all freaked out and thought he was a zombie or something? The zombie apocalypse. I didn't know that. They went after Lazarus, or they were trying to. I didn't know that. Huh. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay, let me see what I got for. Hang on. I got I got 12% on the battery here. Try to juice it up a little more, and then I'll pull the plug. I'm about to call it a night pretty soon because um, I got to get up in the morning. I was about to say something, and I forget what the hell it was. Amir, are you still here? DMW Shots, you still hanging around, or I wonder if he jetted? Acid reflux, yeah. Yeah, that's a possibility. Hey, here's a little, you probably already know this, but celery is a great thing for an alkalizer for your stomach. Eating celery. That's why they serve it with hot wings at wing places. It actually helps neutralize some of the acid. It's high in calcium. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, ginger tea is great. Yep. That's cool. I'm gonna shut the car down again. There we go. What do I got? I got 13%. I just don't want to run my battery down. It's bright and early tomorrow. I got to go over to unemployment, and the car don't start. I'm screwed. Yeah, Yep. Yep. That's true, Tammy. Hmm. Wait a minute. Does the banana helps with the stomach acid? Because you got celery's got calcium, high in calcium, and bananas high in potassium. I don't know whether potassium is good for that. I just saw a video come up, something about Trump. Let me see what it said. Trump holds nothing back and rips. What the hell did that say? Rips into Kamala. Singapore launches COVID style something. I couldn't read it. I'm looking at the headlines here. Yep. Well, milk has lactic acid in it. And here's the next thing too. Maybe you don't. This is gonna sound crazy. Maybe you don't have enough acid in your stomach. It's too alkaline. That's another thing could cause a lot of pain. It might need to go the other way. It needs to be balanced. That's a good point, Paul. Because we're too busy marveling at the things of the world. You know, we're looking in the wrong direction all the damn time. Eyes to the sky. Jesus is coming back. That's where we should be focused. Texas 3. You don't mind me asking, how old are you, brother? Hey, there she is. Housekeeper. I was wondering where you were. Oh, shit. Is that happening now near your house? Okay, cool. You're still young enough, man. It's not like you're way old. You know, if it's an ulcer, you just chill out. Or if it's drinking that causes it, chill out for a while. Oh, that sucks. You know what? Yeah, somebody's probably starting them damn fires. I mean, I don't know if it's arson or here's the next thing. Is it direct energy weapons? You know something? I don't think they're using the direct energy weapons as much because people started to talk about the weird things that were happening where like a car would burn down to nothing, melt down to nothing, and sitting right next to the car was a tree, but it wasn't untouched because they're using microwaves. Or is it the other way around? I forget. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's part of Agenda 2030 to move everybody off their land, I think, too. I didn't know that story, Paul. Wait a minute. Yeah, exactly. Right, right. We're stubborn. Human beings are stubborn. They want to do their own thing. Oh, God gave us free will, but He also gave us a brain and a heart to seek, you know, Jesus, and we still don't do it. Sometimes we do our own thing. Do, you know what? Get yourself a juicer there, Texas 3, and literally juice celery juice. It might not taste good, but it'll help. You guys are seeing a higher number. I'm stuck on. Who's that? Tammy said that 15, and then 13. Oh, mine still says 12. They don't like me. They're not giving. They're not giving me the true statistics. I don't know what the hell I just did with my keys, man. Oh, shit. Screw it. Screw it. Oh, I got them. They're in my pocket. Huh. Yeah, it would be pretty scary there, Paul. You want to hear something crazy? I don't know if this is all BS or if it's real. I keep getting. I'm not shitting you neither. It's some advertisement through Gmail or through my phone, like talent scouts, and I'm not kidding, from Delaware and shit. I guess they're telling me they got commercials and this director on, and I'm not bullshitting you neither. And it's probably bullshit though. It's probably somebody trying to scam me, but it's coming in from two different companies, and they're claiming that it's nuts. So I'm going to take. Yeah, actually, I did look them up. There's a talent thing right in Wilmington. I ought to go in and see them. They were talking like, you can make $2,000 on this Levi's commercial. I'm like, get the hell out of here. That's why I'm like, nah, it's bullshit. But maybe it isn't. Can you imagine that shit? They evidently, if it's true, they might have seen something I've done on YouTube or something. I did look them up, by the way. Yep. Yeah, man, chase them out of the neighborhood. Yeah, it's a good point. But that would be an incredible miracle if all of a sudden I lose my job, and next thing you know, I'm on commercials. It was one for Kentucky Fried Chicken, so I don't know that I could do that. I ain't a real big fan of Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's not my favorite. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna call them. I mean, I'm just playing around on YouTube and shit. I don't. Here's the deal. And people are like, dude, that was cringeworthy. Like sometimes I put something up. I don't give a shit. I just do it for fun, you know. And evidently, maybe somebody liked it out there. I'll have to find out. I think I am going to call them. Yeah, right. Here's the problem though. There's a lot of scams going on uh, with I don't know about this stuff. What's this say? PissedOffConsumers.com. Well, one of the things it did say in one of the ads was like, send $5 and we'll send you a catalog of all the different. There's all these commercials and shit. Anyway, I wonder. I can't. I was gonna say I had my other phone here. I don't know what the hell I do with it. You know what? I'll come on tomorrow. What I'll do, I'll take some screenshots and show you guys, and you guys tell me if you think it's bullshit or not. It might not be bullshit, but what the thing is probably it might really be talent scouts, but it's probably pumping them out to hundreds of thousands of people, and I got in there because maybe it pushed me, the algorithm pushed you out there. It doesn't mean anybody was really interested, you know. Exactly. You think it's real? It might be. I don't know. I don't know. See, it could be a big old fat. Wait a minute. I thought. Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm at 9%. One more time, we'll charge us again. Exactly. Yeah, they're filling up my Gmail with it. Shit. Now it's two different companies now. And I looked, and the weird thing is, the one's a competitor of the other one, and the real companies. The one's called All Casting or something, and the other, I forget what the other one was. Exactly. But yeah, my whole phone's filled up with like just bullshit anyway. I got it. Every now and then I just try to dump everything. Like I got to get more storage, and I hate like hell. Google, I go and buy some more storage, and next thing I know, it's out again that fast. Yeah, right. So yeah, maybe that would be a hell of a thing. I lose my job, and I'm sitting here laughing about this other shit. It might be a legitimate thing coming in where I'm just like, yeah, right, bullshit. And there's like a $10,000 commercial sitting there waiting. I guess I have little faith in it anymore. I guess. I'm definitely going to call them up. Just that's the whole thing, though. If it could be a scam, and they'll just make you believe the shit. And what happened to my job? Oh yeah, dude, I was there 6 years. Well, it was 3 years. And then I went over to another restaurant for a year. Came back to my other job to talk to the general manager. They had money of mine in a 401k, and she asked me if I wanted to come back. I came back. She had told me they were going to give me a sous chef position, more money. So I came back, and 2 weeks go by, and what they promised wasn't what they gave me. They gave me $2 less an hour and a different title. It said lead line chef. And to me, that's just total bullshit. However, it was at a time when I had to just shut my mouth and deal with it, because I went back to go see if my other job was still available, and no, it wasn't. They had to go get someone. 2 weeks had went by. In actuality, there's a lot of other shit that I could probably go and sue them, but I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, yeah. You know what? A lot of people are losing their jobs now. That's another thing. I think they're getting rid of higher paid people right now because a lockdown's probably going to happen again, and they're going to have to pay out unemployment to a lot of people. That's another thing I'm wondering about. Yeah, that would be great, Paul. It's a golf course. Yeah, buy the golf course. They're moving back to the foothills, you say, housekeeper? Uh-oh. That doesn't make any sense. It's saying right now that I'm only on here for an hour and 34 minutes. It was 3 hours ago. Why would that be? What the hell happened to the other half of my live stream? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It says 1 hour, 35 minutes, 01. What kind of shit is that? It's still saying live. Now, it clicked off for a minute and I resumed it. Why did they do that? That's nuts. That is crazy. What, did they start a new live stream somewhere along the line there? Because that's 3 hours right there, and then some. Yeah, that shows you how weak this company is if they're doing that. There's no reason for that. That's called suppression of your channel. You know, they just took half the view. They probably just crushed it. You know, it was probably going over to... There might have been a hell of a lot of views on this. And now it's at 1 hour and 36 minutes. Huh. So there's like, they owe me for about an hour and a half. And I wanted an overtime pay. Time and a half. Crazy. Yeah, it keeps going back and forth. I got one person up there and 12 thumbs up. We were talking about that. It's manipulation. I don't know why they're doing that. Do you guys have how much time is on? It says it on mine because on the it's my live stream. It says live, right? It doesn't say it on yours, does it? Yeah, that's crazy. Exactly, dude. So now I'm down to 0 people. So you guys don't really exist anymore. It's showing a big goose egg up there, but 12 thumbs up. That's crazy shit, dude. That pisses me off. I was going to go for the record here. Now I'm down. I lost like an hour and a half. Would we get thrown into a time warp or something? Lost some time? I guess you're right. Larry Cable Guy, yep. Okay. All right, yeah, I don't know why it's showing me that. Maybe the clock on this side only goes up so high and then they got to turn it over again or some shit. Made in Japan or made in China. Clock can't count. Well, at least maybe I'll get credited for all the time I've been on here. And now I'm up to 2 people and 12 thumbs up. Now it's up to 4 people. Somebody's out there watching. I know that much. So I figured I better. It's probably almost time to cut it off because number one, I only got a little bit of gas left. I'm trying to charge it again. It should have filled up before. Let me see what I got in battery. %. Yeah, I probably should have done this in the house because all my neighbors probably think, what the hell is this guy doing out in his car for 4 hours or 3 hours, whatever the hell. 4 watching and 11 thumbs up. It's weird. It keeps changing up. Yeah, exactly. They might, dude. That seems like something they might do too. But you know something? I've been behaving myself. I haven't dropped any F-bombs hardly on this thing, so you can't get me for that. I'm back up to 12 thumbs up and two people. Exactly. We've been talking about nothing for like an hour here. Yeah. Out of all that time, it was at least an hour where we're just talking about the numbers up top. Hey, that's a miracle, Paul. It's like loaves and fishes and stuff, but with statistics instead. Anyway, maybe I ought to kill it off. What do you guys think? You know what? It's just 1 hour 40 minutes. I'm gonna wait a little longer. And I got two people on there now. Yeah, so no wonder they fight. Exactly. Yeah, exactly right, Paul. So, yeah, let me just kill this off, and I will see you guys. Man, I'm losing my voice there. I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. I'll do a smaller live stream so I can actually get something accomplished tomorrow. I'm doing this for 3 or 4 hours. I think that's sufficient. Thanks, everybody, for coming on. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did. And I will talk to you next live stream. I was going to tell you thumbs up on the way out. You already got 12 up there. I don't think they're going to give me any more. It might. It might be all right. It's just weird. I don't understand why it's doing that. But maybe it makes sense to them. But it might all come out in the end to be, right. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep. See you guys. Have a good one. Yeah. Yep. All right, Paul. See you later. See you guys. Have a good one.